Hello, welcome back to my channel Security Bit. In this video, I want to talk about an AI tool that I have been using to expedite my own learning in the cybersecurity field, and I thought of sharing it with you, and hopefully you'll find it useful as well. Let's get started. So you visit notebooklm.google.com and you hit try notebook LM. When you do that, you have the option to create a new notebook, which you can do. And then here you can either upload the sources that you already have for your learning, for example, your own book or a video that you were watching to learn from it, or a website from where you would like to learn, or even a copied text that you have. Maybe your friend gave you some notes and you want to learn from that. You can copy paste those here. So you can try all of these upload options, or you can hit discover sources, which is my favorite, wherein I just type the topic I want to learn. For example, I've been recently interested in model context protocol security. So I'm going to hit that topic and I will hit submit. What it's going to do is it's going to fetch me a list of relevant sources, as you can see. And I can choose the sources that I like. For example, if I feel some sources are not trustworthy or they're not of my liking, I can unselect from here. But for this demo, I'll just hit import. Now, once that's done, you notice that a note is generated here, which is a quick summary. And then what I really like about it, this mind map feature, wherein it will first tell you about what is MCP, what are the critical vulnerabilities, mitigation strategies, and some extras to explore. Now let's see, if I hit what is MCP, it gives me this branches. And then let's see what are the different components of MCP protocol. So it's saying there's MCP host or application, there's your MCP client, and then there's your MCP server, which is nice. And then you can hit key features. Once you do that, you'll be able to see, okay, there are certain tools, then there are resources. Let's see what's under resources. Okay, there is text resources, binary resources. Okay, not very interesting. But what I want to say is you can choose from this list of branches and it breaks down that topic for you, right? I also like the audio feature here, which is essentially generating a podcast for me between two people talking about this topic, which is again super interesting, especially if you travel for work. You can listen to this podcast on your way and amplify your learning. I have not tried the video option, but explore it and let me know what you think of this tool and share any new tools that you know of. Till then, happy learning.